Seabolt and Company Modern Apothecary and Spa has been in Pomeroy since 2023 and has been offering beauty care to the Mid-Ohio Valley, including its own day spa. Our Peyton Brooker has more on this story in Meigs County.
In downtown Pomeroy, Seabolt Company Modern Apothecary and Spa has been in operation for 2 years. The owner of Seabolt, Jamie Seabolt, says the store continues to give the local area access to beauty care products.
So Seabolt and Company Modern Apothecary and Spa is like a rural box beauty store right here in the Big Bend area, serving everyone in a 5-county radius.
Jamie adds that the store helps those nearby to have a closer place to get big branded beauty products without traveling to a further location.
People are getting tired of having to drive for miles and literally hours to get some of the popular things they see on television and on Facebook or TikTok, and we offer everything here with downtown old-fashioned customer service in Pomeroy. So it's great to be able to get your big beauty brands without all the hassles of going to the malls.
Seabolt also offers a local spa service. Carissa Dugan has been with the store for the last 2 years.
I offer everything: facials, lashes, brows, facial waxing as well. I really am kind of just interested in catering my needs to suit everybody and what their skin needs, so every time is a great time whenever you book a facial or a spa service with me.
Chris and Jamie add that making new self-care habits can be a great way to start off the new year.
First time they step in, they're definitely blown away by how much our store here in Meigs County has and how we're able to kind of suit the needs of everyday products that everybody wants but doesn't want to have to drive the ridiculous amount to the bigger stores and waste the gas whenever you could support local down here in Pomeroy.
I'll tell you, starting out in January, we always build new habits for the new year, and one of those is to build new skincare and facial habits, and we can guide you through that process and get you everything that you need to start those habits for the new year without creating that drawer of unloved, unused things that every woman seems to have in their vanity at home.
This is Peyton Brooker in Pomeroy, WTAP News. This is home.